Good afternoon, lovely people. Good afternoon. How y'all doing? I'll be making some little bows this morning. This afternoon, at least. I'll be making these little white bows. Thanks for joining this afternoon. It's after 12 my time. What time is it in the neck of your hood? Or wood, whatever it is. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Hi, everyone. Hi. Oh, God. My lovely people. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in, people. Gonna do some lovely bows, some different styles of bows. I might stay on maybe for hour and a half, thereabout. And please remember to visit my Sewing with MD page to view other stuff that I've done. Thank you for joining, my lovely people. I'll be doing some little bows, today, and later on when I'm on between 6 and 7, I'm gonna be doing my bracelets, but I'm doing some bows right now. Thank you for joining, my lovely people. And I'm gonna put some decorations on these. I'll be putting, some of these lovely things on there. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Just decorating. I'm just gonna be decorating. So whatever color come to mind for me to put on, I'm gonna be putting. Did you all stop to pray this morning to give thanks to the Almighty that wake us up? Remember now, we didn't have to do it, but He have done it. So I'm gonna be putting those on it. So let me plug in I'll be plugging up. So I'm gonna be using this. Later on, I'll be going back on my bracelets. I'll be doing some bracelets later on. Remember to visit my Sewing with MD page to see all the lovely stuff that I've done. And I'm on TikTok also. Sewing with MD is on TikTok. But I don't know, for some reasons, TikTok not working with me. TikTok ain't working with me at all. So I'm sticking to YouTube right now. Boy, and I need to do a DIY. I don't know when I have one of these hang off, yes, sir. Thanks, my lovely people, for coming on. So stick around while I make some bowl. Alright, did I plug that in here? Alright, so let me get my needle and my thread. I'm gonna be doing I want a smaller needle. I'm gonna get a smaller needle. This needle is too big. Sometimes I don't even know where I put my needles. Where my needle at? This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice. Okay, I have some needles in here. I hope they're not. Hope these aren't big because I don't want a big needle. Alright, this is okay. This needle is okay. Yes. Alright, so I'll be stringing this off. Thank you all for coming on this morning, this afternoon, I mean. I'm gonna be doing some white bowl. I will rejoice. Thank you, my lovely people. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for liking, my lovely people. And remember, I'll be doing my bracelets later. I'll be doing my bracelets. So I'm just going back on the bows right now. I'm gonna be doing 2 different patterns of white. So I have this like this. I'm gonna be putting this. Sometimes I don't even know why I made that crease, because that crease is gonna be falling out of place. Alright, so I'm gonna be doing it this way because I don't want the crease to fall out of place right now. And I use tape on this. So I don't know why I use the tape, but anyway. I don't think I'm gonna use the tape for this purpose anymore because the tape that I use is sticky. Very sticky, and it's messing up my needle. See, it's not even pulling because it's so sticky. So sticky, man. Anyway, my lovely people, watch me as I make this little bow here. For some reason I'm feeling so. This is the day that the Lord has made. Alright, so that's one. Thank you for joining, my lovely people. Thank you for joining, making some bow. I'm gonna make two different designs. So this is one so far. And I paste some glue on this ribbon here, which I'm not gonna be doing again because it's too sticky and it's messing up the needle, so I'm not gonna be using it. Hold on. I guess maybe I didn't do this. Sometimes it's not everything, work out. Alright, so I'm gonna be doing this side as well. This is the day that the Lord has. Thank you for joining. Please like, share, and subscribe as you join. And I'm gonna be decorating these little bows with some of these petals that I have here. Yes, my lovely people. So I started photo one I about. So I'm not gonna use this again because it's getting so sticky. Because of the glue. Okay. So that is it. So give me a minute. I'm gonna be putting Alright, so I'm gonna be using a piece of this and I'm gonna show you what I'm doing with it. Alright, so This burning, that's the material doesn't frail. Just burning the edges. And so I'm gonna make a little tie with this. Watch me now, my people. Making a little tie. So I'll be putting this right there. Can you all see the bow? So I'll be putting this right there. So let me see if this is hot enough. Put some glue. So I'm gonna be sticking it right there, right here. So I'm gonna be putting this to close it now. Thanks for watching, my lovely people. I'm gonna take some off because I don't need all of that. And I'll be decorating the bows. I'm just closing this, so when I put it, give me a minute people, I'm leaving out something and I'm feeling so hot too. Gee, I'm hot, man. I'm so hot. Okay, my lovely people, I don't know why I was leaving out this. And I got these off Shein. This is too big, so I won't do this. This is too small. So it comes in 3 different sizes. So I'm gonna use this size. This one, alright? So I'm gonna be using this size. Yeah, this is the perfect size for this one. Alrighty. So what I'll be doing, I'll be putting some glue here to hold it first. Thank you for joining, my lovely people. I'll be doing 2 different styles of bows. Alrighty, so I'm gonna be putting some glue right here. I'm gonna be putting it over. Oops. Maybe I'm not gonna do this. Maybe I'm not gonna do it this way. I don't think I'm gonna be doing it this way. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it that way, my lovely people. I'm just gonna do it regular. Let's close the bow and put it on top of it. No arm done. So let us just close this, and then we just put the clip on it. Alright, let us just close it. This is looking so cute, so cutesy. Alright, this one now. Let me tie the bow. I will rejoice. I have to get them same. Let me pull back this. Sometimes when you tie, you don't get them the same way, but I'm gonna try to get it the same way as that one. Come on. Come on. Alright, so that's it. That's it, my lovely people. Alright, this is it. So I'm gonna be using this. Thank you all for coming on. Thank you, my lovely people. This is what I'm doing. I'm feeling so hungry, man. Alright, so I'm gonna be closing this. Put a little glue. I'm gonna give it a little bend first, just to close it. So I'm going to be folding this over on this piece right in there, just to close it. Just to get it neat, and then I'm going to be putting some glue here to put the a clip right in there. Right there. So I'm gonna give this a little time to dry. Give this a little time to dry. Alright, so there you have the clip. So I'm gonna be putting this one back on. Okay, I'm gonna be okay, I'm gonna be decorating now. I don't want any red. I'm gonna put some blue. I'll be putting some blue and use the smaller ones. Where are my lovely people at? Come on, people, come on. See what I'm doing here. I have these lovely decorations that I'm gonna be putting on this bowl. I think I don't really want to put blue only. I'm gonna be putting all different colors. Doesn't have to be blue. Doesn't have to be blue, but let me see. Let me see. Alright, the pink. I don't have any pink. I don't want to put any red. Let me see this one. I'm gonna put different colors. So I'm putting different colors just giving it some pattern here. So I'm gonna put this. I wonder if I have more than one of that because I don't wanna put. Alright, so I'm gonna put this lime green right here. I'm just creating a little design here, my people. Different colors. So I'll be putting a thing hot now. Alright, I just want different colors on it. Oh my, sorry. Sorry, my lovely people, you won't see what I'm doing. I just want to put different colors. So I'll be doing the same for this one too. So for this, I'll put the yellow right here and the purple right here. And I'll be putting a star right in the center of this. I'm gonna put a star right here. I'm just doing some, you know, just trying out some decorations. I'm making something different. This is cutesy. Do you all like this pattern, my lovely people? Just doing some decorative style right here. So I'm gonna be doing the opposite. Alright, so I'm gonna be putting the yellow right there. And I'm gonna be putting the pink right here. So I'm feeling so hungry. What am I gonna eat now? I don't know. For some reason, this glue stick here is just shedding. Alright, so we have the yellow and the light purple on this side. So I'm gonna be putting the blue over on this side. So I'll be putting the green. Where are my people? My people, where art thou? Just trying to do something creative right here. Instead of the one style bow, you know, just want to do different. Just doing a little creativity with some little motifs that I bought. Cutesy little bows. Do you like it, my lovely people? Do you like this bow? Cutesy little bows. Alright, I'm gonna be doing I am going to be doing another set, but I'm going to be doing it different. These bows are so cutesy. And this is faith. This is having faith because I have no buyers, but I'm just making them, and I have hope that they will be sold one day. Hi, Candy. Thanks for coming on. This is having faith. I'm just here making bows. I'm here making bows, not knowing when they will be sold. But listen, faith is the substance of things hoped for, evidence of things not seen. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just making these little bows right now, not knowing of any buyers, but I know someone is gonna come and buy these little bows. Someone is gonna come on and let me paste this on back. Someone is gonna come on and like these little bows and buy them. Maybe I didn't put on enough on this. Yeah, somebody's gonna come and see these. Exactly, Candy. Somebody's gonna look them and buy them. They're so different, you know? Because I have these little motifs and I said, let me use them up instead of having them sitting down. So this is something with a little difference. So I'm gonna be making a different pattern now. Sometimes I wonder why I'm putting things all over the place. Alright, so thank you all my lovely people for coming on. Alright, let me put it in first. So I'm gonna be putting this. And because these bags are so small, I just use one. I just put one in it. So cutesy. I know one day my bows are gonna be sold. This is having faith, y'all. This is having faith. I'm just making these, not knowing when they will be sold. But I know one day somebody's. Well, I keep it. Take this off first. I know one day someone is gonna come on and said, "Wow, I love those bows for my little baby girl. How much does it cost?" And then I'm gonna start selling them one day, one day, one day, one day, one day, one day. Then I tear this off like that, and then I'm gonna be closing this like that. And then what I do, I put them like this, so it can be seen like that. One day, one day, one day. And then I'm gonna be using this. just to hold them together, that they don't separate. I put and then like this, just to hold them together. I need one of those thing that you just put it down and just tear it. I'm gonna buy one for myself. Alright, so that's it. So I'll be making a different bow, different style. So I put them, you know, like this, so it doesn't get separated. So these are the bows. Okay, my lovely people, so I'm gonna be doing another bow now. I am going to be doing another one. I'm going to cut this 8 inches. And then I'm going to be cutting this in 2. This is just not to let it frill out, just to keep the threads together because it has been cut. Alright, so I'm gonna be sewing this one right around. This is a different style of bow that I'll be making. Candelish, I hope you are learning because this is very easy, something you can do. Make some bows for my little baby. And you can make them, buy the stuff, do them. Eventually, maybe I can sell them, who knows. What I'm gonna do is try to have some needles that I string and put them down. You know that the things the thread pull, but I'm not gonna be going over. You know, I'm not buying no more of them ribbon here from Shein. They're not the good quality ribbons. They're knockoffs. So Shein, if you want to hear me, Shein, I don't care right now. These ribbons are knock off. They're not giving the fold that I'm looking. These are knockoff ribbons. I'm gonna try something else. From a feel the texture, I know that it wasn't good because I bought some ribbons at Walmart, and those ribbons firm, firm. So they're not giving me what I want. Sometimes cheapness ain't good. When you look on them, you see them cheap. True, because I'm gonna show you the ribbon that I bought at Walmart, and show you I did the same style like this, and I'm gonna show you how it look. Come on. I'm gonna show you how it look. This not giving me what I want. Alright, I'm gonna show you all something. Okay, let me show you the different quality now. I bought this ribbon at Walmart, right? And I make the same thing that I'm trying to make here. And just look at the difference. The fabric alone, it stand out. This is so soft. From Shein. Shein thing's not good. I can't recommend this. So I won't be buying any ribbons on Shein anymore because it's supposed to be looking like this, have that frill off, stand out look. This is the style I want to make, but this is so soft. But I'm gonna go with it and see what I can do. You see, it's not giving. It ain't giving. It's not giving the same frill. So here what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna make this style with this because if it's something that I wanna sell, I'm not gonna sell no riffraff. So I'm gonna do a different style of ribbon. I'm gonna do a different style. I won't be doing that style. It's so soft. Alrighty, so I'm gonna cut the same 8 inches. I don't want any big bow, I want small bow. So I'm gonna cut the seam. That's this material is so flimsy, y'all. The same 8-inch. So this, I'm gonna cut this a little taller, maybe 10 inches. I'm gonna cut this 10 inches. Alright, remember I cut this 8 and I'm gonna cut this 10. So let me get the middle of this one. Alright, so this is the middle. I'm gonna give it a turn. I'm wondering if I'm putting it too this too tall. Alright. Maybe I cut it too tall, but that's alright. I'm gonna cut some off. Alright, so let me string my needle. I want to have this effect on it. Alright, my people, so I'm just doing something different here. So let me string this needle. If you just came on, I've been making some little bows. So I'm making a different design here now. Thank you, my lovely people, for coming on and seeing what I'm doing. And Candy, I thank you for being here, my cheerleader. Thank you for being here. I'm making these bows, my lovely people. You can see them. If you like, can you give the screen a double tap for the likes? And I have made a lot of bows, so if you go on my Sewing with MD page, you will see a lot of designs that I do. Sewing with MDs. Visit my page, y'all. Although I'm not string this needle in front of me, you know, because sometimes it takes a long to string it. But anyway, I get it done. I'm gonna be having maybe about 2 or 3 needle pre-string, so I don't have to come on live stringing no needle. Alright, I'm gonna sew this. I will do every day. Come on. I don't want to put the glue on it, because when I put the glue on it to hold it, the glue take a little, the needle take a little while to go through, so I don't want to put any glue. I feel it hungry, so hungry. Alright, so I'm not gonna use this, I'm gonna be pulling this. Oh my god, people. I'm gonna make some tea. I'm hungry. Sure. Why am I starving myself? Don't watch the crush. Don't watch the crush. Yes. I will die every day waiting for you. Thank you, my lovely people, for watching. Alright, so with this now, I'll be putting it right there. Whichever side I want to use, I can use this side. Yeah, this side look more nice. So I'm going to be doing this. But first, I'm going to be pulling this in a bit. My lovely people, thank you all for being here. May the Lord continue to guide and protect you all and your family wherever you are in this world. And may the good Lord provide for you, especially for those who don't have at this time. I'm just pulling this in a little bit. Just pulling it in a little. And may today be a blessing to you all. Just pull it in a little. Oh, you know what I wanted us to do? Alright, let me pull back this. Let me pull back this. Let me pull it back. Let me pull it back. I wanted us to do something different. So work with me, my people, as I go. I wanted us to do something different. Hold it. Let me take piece from this. I'm gonna be burning the edge of this that it doesn't ravel out. Alright, so watch me now. Let me turn this fan from me. And people, my husband gonna give me 2 minutes because yes, I'm gonna drink some tea or something because I feel hungry. I feel hungry, my lovely people. So don't go nowhere. I'm just doing this for it not to have too much razzle dazzle. Alright, so this I'm gonna like a black there. I wanna do this. And for some reason, my people, I just don't like the plain and simple. Some glows on this. You see, this is a different fabric. If I was doing the other one, the fabric would be stretching. I ain't gonna buy no more of that. This is the good fabric. So listen, let me show you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be tying a little bow here. So tiny. See? A neat little bow. I'm gonna pull it up just a little more, and then you get this little tie here. Yeah, so that's okay, Candleish. No problem, no problem. Do your thing. So I'm gonna just have it like this. And then I can sew on this at the back. Then I can just sew this on at the back like this. Alright, so let me get this done first. Get this out of the way. Because I didn't want to just leave it open like that, you know, so that's why I stopped. That's the reason why I stopped. So I'm gonna be putting this right there, my lovely people. This right there. So I'm gonna put a little glue to carry it over now. Let me get this out of the way. This is what I was doing, these little bows. So I'm just doing some other little ones now. So let me put this right there. So I'm gonna put a little glue right here now. Thank you, my lovely people, for coming on. And I'll be on later on, God spare my life. About anywhere between 6:30 and 7, I'll be on later. And I'll be doing my bracelets. But I just say let me do some bows right now. Okay, so let me carry this over. And that right there. So I will be putting, I think I want to put a small one. I have different sizes, but I think I'm gonna put a small one on this one. They come in 3 different sizes. I'm gonna be trying out the tiny ones, these tiny ones. Alright, so, okay, no, let me put this on first. Let me put this on first before I put the clip. Okay. And I'm just, making up a style as I go along. My people. Just making up a style as I go along. You see what come on now. I'm sewing this on the wrong side. Bear with me, my lovely people. Maybe I'm hungry. So when you're hungry, you get dizzy, you don't know what you're doing. This should be on this side. Sorry, my people. I could glue it on, but I prefer to sew this, you know, just to make certain that it stays on. So I'm gonna put the clip right over this. Okay. I'm gonna put the clip right over. So, and I'm using this small one. I could have used a bigger one, but I just felt like trying out these small clips. I'm not done. I'm gonna be putting more. I'm doing some little designs, my people. Just putting some little designs. This glue dries so fast. If you don't put it on right away, it dries. So you gotta do it back over. Come on now. Alright, there, I didn't want it too far down. Just doing a little design, that's what I'm doing. So it don't have to be matchy, you know. It can be, you know, different colors, you know, like this, different colors. I don't want to do it too match up. So that's why I did it this way. So I'm gonna do another one. So these bows are cut at 8 inches and this is cut 8 also. So I'm gonna need two 8 inches, right? Thank you, my lovely people, for coming on and looking at so 8. So 8 inches would be 20 centimeters. and I cut this in two to make the bow. And this is gonna make the end piece. This is gonna make this piece. Alright, so I fold it like this to get the bow. I don't know where I get this big one maybe from. Alright, let me pin this right here. And then I'm gonna come like this and fold it. Then I'm gonna cut right there. And that is how I got this. I didn't burn it as yet, but I'm gonna be burning it. I'm gonna be burning the edges. But for now, so I'm just showing you what I did. Alright, so let me take these up. They're getting too much in my way. So I'm gonna need 2 stars. Two stars, 1 green, 1 of this. Alright, let me get into this here and see if I can. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna be needing. So let me put these up out of the way. Let me see what time it is. How long have I been on? Let me put these up. If I need it, I'll go back right. Okay, so let me clean up my space. I hate to work on dirty space. Alright, so did I string my needle? No, I'm gonna string my needle now. Please like up the live, my people. Double tap the screen, my lovely people. So later I'll be coming with a different style of bracelet that I've been doing. I'll be showing you a different style. So I try to come on between 6:30 and 7 in the evenings, my lovely people. I'm sewing with MDs and I'm gonna be doing the bracelets later. So, alright, let me burn this edge because I see there's let me kind of run this over here. Okay, so I'll be doing this. And I'm gonna be pulling this in. So let me do the other one. This is just not to let it frill. It's, yeah, just burning the edge to keep it together. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing the same thing here. And then I'm gonna be pulling it in to give it a gather look. Gather. I speak so bad. Where's the one that I just did? That's a line. Okay, so that is it. Okay, so I'll be tying this. Let me take off some of this. I'm gonna be tying this. Give it a little bow. Sometimes I wonder why I do this. Alright, that's alright, this is okay. So I'm gonna put some glue right here. And I'm gonna place this little ball right there. Alright, so let me turn this over now. I'm gonna put some glue right here to just hold that section of the ribbon. Put it right there. Alright. So I'll be folding this over on the top of the other section. My lovely people, can you all give me a double tap on that screen, my lovely people? So this kind of dark. Hope it doesn't show. Right, so I'm gonna be turning this over. I think I need another glue gun. This one is acting up. Alright, so there you go. Turn it over. So I'm gonna be putting the clip now. I'm gonna be using this little clip here. No, people, no, not yet. I forgot to put the bow on first. I'm moving too fast, y'all. So now I'm gonna have to change that clip. I'm gonna change that clip. So I'm gonna be using a different one, but I'm gonna be cleaning it off. But for the interest of time, I'm gonna be using this. And I bought these on Shein, these clips. It comes in different sizes. Some of the things that I bought on there, okay, but some, please. I don't know what they said they're doing on there. Anyway, my lovely people, work with me, work with me. So I'm gonna be doing this now. I'm just pulling this in a little, and then I'm gonna be sewing it on. I don't know how I forgot that. Just pull it in a little bit, not too much. Not too much. About that. About that, and then I'm gonna sew this on. Alright, I'm gonna sew this on. Alright, that turn that way. I want this to turn this way, right? So this is gonna turn this way. Now see what happens when the glue is on it? It don't really sew that good. The glue and the needle don't work together. But anyway, people, I caught up before I put the clip on, and I'm just gonna sew the sides. Just to hold it together. Alright, this is just to hold it together so that it doesn't shift. So now I can put the glue now I'm back, I can put the glue. Alright, and I'm putting this clip on here. I use a different clip. Alright, so there you go, my lovely people. Let me put the star on the hair. Green. So I'm gonna put that green star right there. Right there. So that's it. This is it, my lovely people. There you got your bow. Don't want to burn it too much because it will get black. Pretty bow, pretty bow, pretty bow. Alright, that's it. So it opens like this. Open like this. Just put in a little glue to hold it more firmly right here. Not much, just a little glue. Just to hold it much firmer. Alright, let me see if this can hold in the plastic. Let me see if it can hold. This is a little wider. It's a little wider. I need to get some bigger plastic for this one. Yeah, I need to get bigger. So that is one of my drawback people. That is one of my drawback. The plastics aren't big enough to. But nonetheless, I'll use I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna be using this. I don't want to put two on one because the bows are a little too big. So that is it. I'm gonna try and get some bigger packages to all these bows. So there you have it, my lovely people. But I'm gonna get some bigger bags for these because it's white and I do not want them to be messy, to be dirty. Thank you for joining. These need some bigger ones. I guess maybe I need let me see. If I'm gonna order a bigger size bag to hold these big clips. So I'm just measuring to see if this size will be okay. I think so. Alright, yeah, this will be the perfect size. This will be the perfect size bag for this. I think I measured this bag. This bag measures 4.5 by 6. So I'm gonna order some of these bigger bags for these bigger clips. But for now, these are what came in it. So I'll just work with these. Alright, I'm gonna make another set of clips now. Very tiny clips. And I'm still gonna use the white. Yeah, I'm still using white. I will die every day waiting for you. 1,000 years. Alright, so I am thinking of another style to do. I saw a style on YouTube. I don't know if I remember the style. I don't know if I remember, but you know, it's something like this, and then turn. And I want to do a different pattern bow apart from those that I just did. I was trying another one, but the the thing wasn't maxing at all. I was trying this one, but it wasn't. This was so soft. It wasn't working. Wasn't working. But I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try it. So let me measure. I'm gonna measure 10 inches instead of 8, just to see. And people, I'm just doing some bows on the spot. That's what I'm doing. Just doing some little, some little bows, some cutesy bows, cutesy bows. And these that I just done. Thank you for coming on. Thank you, my lovely people. Thank you, my lovely people. Can you give me a like? Can you all give me a like? What a mighty God we serve. What a mighty God we serve. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna be folding it myself. I'm not even gonna be I'm not gonna use the thread to pull it in. I'm gonna be folding to see if I can get the desired look that I need, because this ribbon is so soft. It's not giving me what I want. So let me see if I'm gonna get it by folding it myself. Let's try a little design here, my peeps. I want the last part to be up. I want this to be up. Alrighty. Come on now. Don't know if I'm getting it, but I'm just trying something. I'm just trying something here. If it doesn't work, I'll pull it. right back. Well, it don't look too bad. It don't look too bad. Alright, so I can do it like this then. Okay, so let me do the other one. So I cut that at 10. Let me cut this at 10 too. 10 inches. I'm just doing a different design. You know, I don't want let me close this. What time it is? Wow, after 2, I'll soon be closing off. After I finish this one, I'm gonna be closing off, my people, because I'm coming on back later with my bracelets. Alright, so I think I might just do one of this and then close off. So let me show you what I did. Burn there, does it doesn't fray. Alright, so I just give it some little pleats. Some little pleats. I could use the needle to do it, but I just say let me do it this way. Let's give it some pleats. Can you all see what I'm doing here, my lovely people? After I'm finished with this one, I'll be closing off until later. If God spare my life, I'll come back on and I'll be doing some bracelets. Alright, so what I did was to carry this around like this, and then I carry this like that. Let me get this here and then that there. Alright, so I'm holding it now to get this needle right through here. I want everything to be catched. People, I'm just trying out something because this ain't the right thing. Alright, so I'm gonna be putting these two together like this. I'm gonna be sewing it together. Let me sew this together right here. After I sew it together, I'll sort it out. I'm gonna be putting something around it to keep it. I just want to do something different, my people. There's something different I'm trying to do here. From the traditional bow, I just want to do something different. So I'm just doing this one to show you all that bows doesn't have to look one way. It's not too bad. It didn't come out too bad, right? It didn't came out too bad. Alright, so I'm gonna be breaking the thread right here, so I'm gonna put something around this. I'm gonna be putting something around that. Let me see what color I can put. I don't wanna put white. I think I'm gonna be putting what color, what color can I put? I don't really wanna put pink. But if that's what I have, I'm gonna have to use it. If it's I'm gonna be using this side. I'm gonna be using this color, pink. So I'm gonna do like a tie here. Let me turn this over. I'm gonna make a tie and put it right there. A little fancy tie, right? So this is what I'm gonna be putting. Do you like it, my lovely people? I'm gonna put in this little fancy tie right in there. I didn't have to cut the bow so tall, but the reason why I cut it, I just wanted to give myself enough space. I think I'm wasting it, right? Oh boy. So let me put a little glue there to hold this down. And I'm gonna have to cut it. That's a lot of waste, man. This thing when you're trying to piece. So that's it right there. So I'm gonna be using, and I'm just doing one just to let you all see what I'm doing. I'm gonna use this small one right there. This, I think I'm gonna leave this as is, so I'm not gonna put anything else on this. Might be I put something on it. Might be. I'm gonna put some little thing on it. Yeah, I'm gonna put something else on it. So this is a little bow. This is so cutesy, and I'm gonna put some pink on this. So I'm just showing you all what I'm doing, making some pretty little bows. White. I'm doing white, but I'm putting some stuff on the white. So I think I'm gonna be putting some little pink. Let me see. What if I could put this? No. I'm gonna put the same shade. I hope I have enough. I do hope I have enough. I know I have the light pink. And it's so funny, you know. I don't want to use these big ones because it's a tiny bow. I'm not going to use the big pink, but I know I have some smaller pink. Where are they? Come on, pink, come up wherever you are. If I don't find any pink, I'm gonna have to use, because these are too big. I would use these, but they're too big. You know, I just wanna put them somewhere. Or I can just leave this as is, because it's pretty already. But I wanna put something on it. But I'm not seeing any. These pink are too huge. Oh, see, I have to find a small one here. But I have to make certain I have enough. I'm gonna have to make certain I have enough. So let me see if I have enough pink. These pink are big. I like this. This is so cute. These pink are too big. I find the pink, but I need some smaller pink. It doesn't seem like I have it, so I'm gonna, if I don't find the smaller pink, I'm just gonna leave this as is. Not gonna trouble it. And once I don't see it, seems like I used them. So, but I only, let me see. I didn't use any pink on these, so where are the pink? No pink? So that means I'm gonna leave it as is. I'm not gonna be worried about it. I'm not finding any pink. The pink that I found, they are too big. I don't want to use these big ones. I want some small ones. But I'm not finding any, so maybe I'm gonna leave this as is. This can remain as is. It's done. It's pretty. I'm not gonna be putting any more stuff on this. So that's it. That's it, my lovely people. Not putting anything on it. I thought I had some small pink, but I'm not finding any, so that means I don't have it. And I don't know. I never use any pink, so where is it? Alright. I don't want it. And this pink, no, too bright. So that is it, my lovely people. I'm signing off now until later when I come back. Yeah, I think this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. We don't need anything to go with this. This is okay. This is beautiful already as it is. So I'll just leave it as is, and I'm gonna make another one to go with this. So I think 2 can hold in this package. This is a simple, yeah, simple and unique. Alrighty, so that's it, my people, for my white bows that I made. This one, these. I'm gonna be doing some more whites. I'm just gonna be finishing this roll, and just do some bows, some different patterns. So this is it. This is it, my lovely people. Which one do you all like? I made three bows. So my lovely people, tell me which one you all like. Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? Which one do you all like? Anyway, my lovely people, I shall leave you now until later. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate you all, and I love you with the love of God. And remember to pray. It doesn't matter how much you have, whether it's small or big. Still give thanks. Give thanks. Give thanks for whatever you all have. And I love you all, and I'm going to be signing off now until later. Thank you for being here, my lovely people. God bless.